public anger is not at even the people who voted yes or no. At least those who voted, people have no problem with them, whichever way they voted. It's the people who stayed away. More than half of members of the National Assembly. Has this ever happened in your recent history, that more than half the House just decide, for this crucial vote, we are abstaining?
You know, Idimuli, I think it is high time for Kenyans to understand that most of their leaders, they lie to them. The information they give them is not correct. My view on this is that these leaders, including my good friend here, even whether they voted yes or no.
Including yourself.
Including myself.
Yes.
We know very well, any country, any government to thrive, there must be a budget. And that same budget, let me tell you, it is the same budget which caters for the salary of the same MPs. Mm-hmm. Okay? So if they vote no to that, there will be no salary. And they are heading to election. If they vote no to that, there will be no CDF. And they are heading to election. If they vote no to that, there are so many things which will miss out, and they need them. And they are in that paper, which they are telling Kenyans that this paper is very bad, this bill is very bad. But when it comes now to self-reflection, when it comes to their personal interest, their interest is covered in that bill. Mm-hmm. So they need it more than even the president himself. And by doing that, they would want it to pass. And they can. They know Kagwe is supporting, so and so is supporting that, and those will be in parliament. So that's enough. It will go through. It's not that they're dumb. Let me tell you, there is no member of parliament who is stupid. They are clever. And this is the same analogy I give people. When I hear people say, you know, me, I can't work with the president. Me, I cannot work with the Ruto. This, that. But behind them, and if you give me a latitude to explain this, these people seated here, we will hear some saying, we cannot work with Ruto. But the same people, when they go back to their villages, and tomorrow you hear there's a recruitment of army, they will send their children to go and get those positions. Okay? The question is, you are sending your child to be recruited as a police officer or as an army officer to work with who? Mm-hmm. Who is the commander-in-chief? If you are not lying to yourself, you will say he is going to work for the government. Who is leading the government? So how come you yourself cannot work with the same government? So what my point, this is my point. Let me take my point home. These members of parliament boycotting the parliament or the sitting is because they wanted the bill to pass. But what they are doing, they are preaching waters and drinking wine. They are not open to the people.
Yet there are quite a number of members who are openly known to support President William Ruto, and many expected them to vote yes. Why stay away? Why not just appear in parliament and vote yes to the bill?
Because they are not true to themselves. They are not true to their people. Whatever they are saying, or maybe they are lying to the president. They are not telling me the truth. I can tell you, I know people who stand on the TV and everywhere, say, I support the president. But when they go back home, and Kagwe will tell you, and he knows them, the narrative is different. So, like he said, you know, in politics, you cannot be everywhere. You have to be somewhere. You are either with him or you are not. And if you are the president, you have to be the president from top to your grassroots.
Are you saying those who would have voted yes but did not, hoodwinking the president?
I can tell you some of them are lying.
To the president?
Yes, some of them. Those who are shouting so loudly. Mm-hmm. And I have no problem. They are all my colleagues and I know them. I can tell you they are lying. Because what they are telling him is not what they are telling their wananchi. Mm-hmm. And the people who will employ the president is not a member of parliament. It is those masses. Those are the people who will give the president votes. Yes. So because they don't want to disagree, or like the way he's putting it, you cannot appease two masters. You want to appease the masters on the ground, and you want to appease the president who is maybe supporting him in many things, like supporting him with the project and all those kind of things, and being there for them when they need him. But when they go down there, they are being told by their people, this is different. Mm-hmm. Okay? Here, don't tell us about this. Then Instead of telling the president what the people have told them, they tell him ground iko sawa, Your Excellency. I will not do that. I cannot.
But it would